Hi, today we're going to expand our vocabulary by looking at a very, very common word in English, big.
We're going to play a game where we're going to describe lots of big things, but we're not allowed to use the word big.
Okay.
We have to use one of the many synonyms in English. So let's start. First one, we have large. This jumper is a large. As it says here in the label, there is an L.
Okay, and what about if I give you a teddy bear that's the same size as you? How would you describe it?
Same size as me. That would be huge. We can also use huge to describe, for example, if you go to a huge conference and the attendance was huge, there were loads of people there. Okay, what about a big company or corporation?
Okay, if we talk about international companies, we normally describe them as giant or gigantic. But you can use this word to describe lots of other nouns, like a giant whale, for example. Okay, now giant and huge are both non-gradable extreme adjectives. So you can't say it's not a bit giant.
We can't say very giant. It's already giant.
Okay, what about, how would you describe a big and solid building?
Well, maybe like a castle, we could say it's a massive castle or a massive building at the end of the street. The next one means heavy, but can also mean strong. We can use it to talk about, for example, kicking a football.
Yeah, so we use the word hefty. So, for example, she gave a hefty kick, which scored the winning goal. And nowadays, because we have so many apps on our phone, we don't need to carry around a hefty dictionary with us everywhere. Right, next one. What's big and takes up a lot of space?
That one will be bulky. I'm sure we've all had this problem when we go to the airport and our bag's too big, takes up too much space. We're trying to cram it into the overhead lockers and feeling quite embarrassed.
And the last one describes a very large area.
What's that one? Vast. So you can say like a vast expanse of land, for example.
Yeah, and you can also use it with some abstract nouns. So you can say, I have a vast amount of money.
So those are all the different ways of saying big in English. I recommend that when you're writing in English, just try and avoid using big. There's so many other ways to say it.
Okay.